got a little what's wrong with my voice?
Hi guys, my name is Adiola and you are welcome back to my channel. If you're already a subscriber, if you're not, make sure you subscribe before you leave here today so you can be up to date with what's happening on my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I think you're gonna really enjoy today's video. Today I'm sharing with you my May haul. If you haven't seen my other haul videos, make sure you try and have a look at them. I will leave the links in the description box. It's April/May, so there's a lot of bits in here, but I'm gonna try and speed through this video so we don't spend too much time. But I'm also gonna share with you the hits and the fails of this haul, because a lot of them I have been using. I'm sure you all have noticed my new hair. This is actually an old wig that I revamped and colored. I was actually trying to get it into be purple, but it's come out purpley red, but I'm still loving it. Well, let's jump straight into the whole video and I can share with you all the goodies that I got. So I got all my stuff in this bag that I picked up from Superdrug. Last month Superdrug were having 3 for 2 offer, and when you get 2 items you get the third one free, and you also get this lovely tote bag with slogans on it, and this one actually says a few of my favorite things. I've actually got another one which says, with great bros comes great responsibility. This is where all my bits are in. Okay, so if you've been watching my haul videos, you already know that there's going to be a Primark haul. Primark haul this month. It's just a few bits, and some of them are actually a fail, I'm sad to say. So I got the false nails. I actually thought these nails were really cute, so I bought 4 of them. Each of them cost £2, but sadly these ones are a fail because they kept popping off, and they didn't even last through the day. So I thought, this is just a waste of money. Thankfully, I found my receipts. I am definitely returning these ones. I've got the receipt. These are going back. I also got the nail glue, which is 2 in a pack for 60p, but it's going back because it's not working. And of course the eyelashes, which are always a hit, and in my favorites, Styles Dramatic and Sultry. Okay, so because the Primark nails did not work, I decided to get something that was a bit more dear from Superdrug, and this is Finishing Touches Beautiful Salon Look Nails in an Instant. It says this glue is stronger, so I'm hoping these will work. Actually interested in a brand called Lottie London, and they have a stand in Superdrug, so I decided to get a few bits from there just to try out. And I'm not very impressed with these ones, with the products that I got. I got the lipstick, I got the eyebrow pencil, which is the Arc Rival Brow Artist. I got the stick foundation in Truffle, and I got the Mermaid Glow Rainbow Highlighter. I actually do really love the highlighter. It actually comes out in a champagne-y kind of shade, so I'm just gonna swatch it for you. So that's what that looks like when you swipe through. I got the Brow Artist, which is really good, which is what I'm wearing now. It's got a very thin pencil, and I've actually been looking for something like that. And it's also got a brush at the end, so happy with that one. That's been doing the job. I've actually been using this every day. The liquid lipstick, not a fan. It's more like the NYX lipsticks, the soft matte lip creams. That's the texture of it, but it does not really glide on very well. Trying it on, it's a bit funny, but that shade is actually very pretty. I actually just want it because of that shade. And the one I really hate is this foundation. It's in the shade, it's a stick foundation in the shade Truffle, but when I swatched it in the shop, it felt like a true match. It looked like a true match, but when I actually tried it on, it made my face look so grey, and I absolutely hated it. It was so difficult to blend with a brush, difficult to blend with a beauty blender. Became oily. It just did not cover. So this one is a fail. Okay, fail. I've got a little what's wrong with my voice? Better now. I have a little Makeuprevolution haul, just 2 little palettes. and I'm really pleased with my Makeuprevolution haul. I've actually done an eyeliner tutorial with this. You might want to check that out. But this is actually doing it for me. It makes my eyeliner game, you know, brings my A game with my eyeliner, and it, you know, it's quick and easy for me to apply. This is what I use now every day. This is my holy grail. I'm going to be getting backups. And Makeuprevolution palettes. This I've actually got Freedom Makeup palette, which is also the brand, which is also a brand by Tam Beauty. They also make the Makeuprevolution. So this is Freedom Makeup, and I absolutely love these palettes. You know, I swatched them on my Instagram story. If you're not following me on Instagram, you need to follow me, because I do a lot more on there than maybe do here. So because I update that very regularly every day. So I'm going to just show you what this palette looks like. I absolutely love the Neutral versus Neutrals palette. Oh, this is what I use every day now. I might show you a few swatches. Shimmer shade. Look at how that just, you know, it's so buttery. Oh, I love that palette. I absolutely adore it. So this is what I do use when I'm going to work. I hope you guys can see that if that's not blurred, but I absolutely adore this palette. I can't fault it. You need to get yourself a Neutral versus Neutrals palette. I've also got the Freedom palette. I actually have this one in another shade. Got this rose, secret rose one, which I've also used in a tutorial. So you might want to check that out. Just look down my videos. You're going to see a lot on there. A lot of some of the stuff that I get in the hauls, and I actually use them in my tutorials. So I decided to get this pretty one. The only thing with this one is mostly shimmer shades, but the quality is absolutely impeccable. You know, just like the Makeuprevolution one. So I'll swatch that for you. And that palette is actually £4. Can you see that? Look at that. That's swatches. I love my palettes. You know, this one is actually £4. And the Makeuprevolution one, I think, is $6.99. Get yourself those palettes. They're available at Superdrug. I got the liquid eyeliners from NYX, or I call it NYX, NYX, whatever. But I got one of the Vivid Brights, and I got the white liquid eyeliner. This is the white liquid eyeliner. My camera's blurring still, so I've got the Vivid Brights in the shade Halo. I actually used this in a look, and it was the bomb. It's the white one. Oh, I love them. And I've got the yellow. I also have the purple one of the NYX Vivid Brights, but I'm gonna get more. So that's what that looks like swatched on my hand. Very vivid, very bright, very in your face. Morphe brushes, I'm collecting them. I've got a few already. I think I've got about 4 or 5 of them already, so I'm trying to get a lot of the collection. So I've got the E29 eyebrow brush. I've got R42, which is a concealer brush. This one I was not very pleased with. This one, it was actually a fail, because when I tried to use it the first time, all the bristles started coming out, and as I pulled them, they kept coming out, and they're still coming out. But I got them from Beauty Bay, but they have refunded me for this one. But I absolutely love the rose gold ones. Yeah, I've got the rose gold ones. So I've got the R42 concealer brush. I've got the pencil R41 pencil crease brush. And I've got the highlighter brush, the R31. I've got this one, this is smudger brush, B16, and of course the eyebrow brush, E29. Great brushes, Morphe brushes, can't fault them, except for this one, which was in it. This little brush set I got from Superdrug for £3.30. They was doing offers on brushes. I don't know what I thought when I was buying it, but then when I got home and I opened it, I actually thought, what on earth am I going to do with these brushes? This is supposed to be a powder brush. How am I going to use this on my face? It's so small. I can use it for contour, but definitely not a powder brush. Foundation brush, like seriously, how long am I going to take to apply my foundation with this little brush. Like, seriously. And the concealer brush, I've actually been cheeky with that one. It's actually supposed to be angled, but I have gone ahead and trimmed it to make it straight. So I don't know if it's going to work as a concealer. But I actually really bought it because of this one. This lip double-ended brush. So it's supposed to be a lip and eye brush. I'm going to use the thinner end for my lip line and the thicker end for my lipstick or something. But these are going in my handbag. I got some glitters from a company called Minachi, and they are on Instagram. I will leave their link below. I was not very impressed when I received this package. I actually bought these compact glitters because I thought I've got a lot of loose glitters, and first of all, when these arrived, they were not packaged properly. If something's compact, you need to bubble wrap them. They did not bubble wrap it. They just threw it in the bag, and by the time it came, it was all crumbled up. So I was very, very disappointed. And when I put it on my eyes, it actually felt like just dust. You know, I don't like the quality of it at all. So that's that. It looks pretty. I like this color though, but maybe I'll try and work with it. But I was quite impressed. I also bought this from them. I was quite impressed with the quality. These glitters were, I think, £3 each. I think £3 each for the compact, or £4, one of them. I was really pleased when I got this fish brush. You know, it's all over Instagram. It's a trend. It cost £5. And I was thinking, oh, £5 for that kind of brush, what's it going to be like? Going to be cheap plastic, you know. But it actually is not. This is actually like metal, and it's really, really soft. I can't wait to use them. I have not used them, but it actually feels so soft. So this one I'm very impressed with. I might actually buy some more. I got the new MUA Velvet Matte Metallic Lip Lacquers. They're by Makeup Academy, More Cosmetics, and it's a brand by Superdrug. I love their lipsticks. I've got a lot of their matte lipstick. I think I might have about 10 of their matte lipsticks, and they just came out with the metallic ones, and they're absolutely lovely. I think they just came out, so there's not a lot. They're not available in all the stores just yet, and there's not a lot available online. So I managed to pick up 3 from my local Superdrug. But I absolutely love the texture. It's very light. I've actually been using them as like lip toppers. They are very light, you know, very light. The way they glide on. Well, the only problem with these ones is that they only put the names on the packet, on the like wrappers, and once you peel off the wrapper, you don't know what names they are. But this is a pinky one. They're very metallic though, so see if you can see that. Okay, so it's not overly opaque when you put them on, but they're very light, and I think they're best used as lip toppers, and they're very, very smooth. I just love the texture of it. I love the fact that it's light and it's long lasting as well, so I love it, except for the fact that you don't know their names. I think they are still bringing them out, so I think they're going to rectify that. So a few high-end bits. I've got the Diego della Palma. This is an Italian brand. They actually sell them in Marks and Spencer's. I've got a Sparks card, which is like Marks and Spencer's loyalty card. So I got 10% off of it, off of my Sparks. So I decided to get the Pixie Beauty Correction Concentrate and the Diego della Palma Makeup Fixer. This comes like in a spray. I'm going to try to spray that on. Well, actually feels like a spray, but it does come out in a like light mist. The only problem with this, there's a lot of alcohol in it, so you will have to close your eyes. Otherwise, they'll burn your eyes. It's going to burn. But it does evaporate very quickly, and it does do a good job of fixing your makeup in place. So I don't think I'll be buying it again though because of the alcohol. I'm not very thrilled with that. The Pixie Correction Concentrate in the shade Awakening Apricot. You actually have to open it from the bottom. You can't open it from the top. It comes in this little pot. The makeup fixer was £16, I think, but with the 10% off, it's okay. And this Awakening Apricot shade is actually the darkest shade they have. but it's supposed to be like an orange corrector, but it's more peachy toned, more orange. But I'll find something to do with it. For £14, I better find something to do with it, because I can't bring this back. Last but not the least for makeup are my Ofra Cosmetics Absolute Cover Silk Peptide Foundation. It's actually what I'm wearing. I have also done a tutorial with these, and I've done a review on it as well. So be sure to check my videos. I'm absolutely loving it. It's, you know, covers very well. You know, perfect match. I'm in the shade 9. Yeah, absolutely love this foundation. Actually bought it to replace my Lancome, and this going for £22, so the Lancome's £31.50, so saving on this. And it's also 36 ml, whereas other foundations are 30 ml, so you get a bit more for your money. And lastly, the eyebrow waterproof and smudge proof eyebrow liner, Zoeva Graphic Brows, and this is in the shade Cinerous. Unfortunately, this is a little bit light for me, so I might have to get that in a darker shade. I've actually been loving Garnier products, Garnier UK, and I don't know what it is. I'm just attracted to the brand. I've been using the night cream, the Moisture Restore Night Cream, and I use that every night, and I absolutely love it. I use the, what's have I got? I've got the day cream, which is a mattifying one. It's Pure Active Matte Control, and this I use because I've got combination skin, so I like to wear, you know, a matte moisturizer for daytime. I've also got their eye makeup remover from the past. So my son has actually spilled half of this one, but it does the job. Cleansing wipes. I've got the Summer Body Moisturizing Lotion, which is supposed to give you like a gradual tan. And this actually works. I used it for the first time. I used it on my neck. And by the end of the day, part of my neck was darker than the parts that I put it. So I'm going to definitely be using this one just for a sun-kissed look. They got offers going on at the moment at Superdrug and at Boots as well. So be sure to check out the offers for Garnier products. I also got, obviously, this, the micellar water is like liquid gold, helping to remove my makeup without having to wash it, without having to use soap and water, which is nice. So I've got backup as well. And hair care, I bought the last one. I'm sure I showed you that I got the shampoo, which is really great, smells amazing, and I can already feel it working in my hair. So I decided to get the conditioner, Ultimate Blends, Garnier Ultimate Blends Strength Restorer. And you wouldn't believe it, these two actually came 2 for £5. This is normally sold for £9.99, and this about £4 something, I don't know. But the offer in Garnier at Superdrug at the moment is 2 for £5. I grabbed it, told my sister, she's going to get some, and I've also ordered back. That concludes my haul for the month of April/May. Let me know in the comments which of the products tickles your fancy, and if you've got any questions, maybe in terms of prices, where to get them, hit me up and I'll be happy to share the information with you. If you like this kind of haul videos, or if you like this video in particular, make sure you click the like button and make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. Okay, I've got a lot of tricks up my sleeve, and thank you so much for joining me today. I hope to see you next time in my next video, and yeah, thank you so much. I love you. Bye.